Bonjour. In this grammar video, we will go over les pronoms accentués, the stressed pronouns. As you know from conjugating verbs, there are certain pronouns that go with certain verbs. Je, tu, il, elle, on, nous, vous, il, elle. And these are the subject pronouns. They go immediately before the conjugated verb, and they express who is doing the action of the verb. Je nage, I swim. Who's swimming? Who's the person performing that action? Je. These are the subject pronouns. With them is a different set of pronouns that is used in a different set of situations. They are moi, toi, lui, elle, soi, nous, vous, eux, and elle. So as we see where je means I, and it's the subject of the sentence, moi is used in a different set of circumstances. In particular, it is used if you have a one-word answer to a question. Who is eating my cheese? Moi. Who is eating my cheese? Toi. Who is eating my cheese? Lui. And so on and so forth. With these pronouns, keep in mind that elle is the same, but it does not have the same meaning in English. The subject pronoun elle means she. The stressed pronoun elle means her. And similarly for nous. Nous as a subject pronoun is we. Nous as a stressed pronoun is us. As I mentioned, one of the situations in which you will use a stressed pronoun is in short responses. Qui a mangé mon gâteau? Moi, lui, nous. So when the pronouns stand by themselves as a complete sentence alone, you use the stressed pronouns. Moi, lui, nous. In this situation, you would not use the subject pronouns. You would not use je, you would not use il, and so on and so forth. Moi, lui, nous. It's also used with c'est. Who is it? C'est moi, c'est vous, c'est elle. Again, you use the stressed pronouns and not the subject pronouns. The stressed pronouns are also used in compound subjects, when there is more than one person performing the action of the verb. Paul et moi voyageons en France. Paul and I are traveling in France. So who's traveling? Paul is traveling. I am traveling. And so you can combine them as you can in English. Paul et moi voyageons en France. The difference is that in English we use the subject pronoun I. In French, in this situation, you use the stressed pronoun moi. Paul et moi voyageons en France. And this is 100% grammatically correct. Another example, Marc et vous êtes très intelligents. You and Mark are very intelligent. As you see here, the verb is conjugated with the logical meaning of that compound subject. So Marc and you is a plural you, that's vous, and so you use the conjugation et. Similarly, with the first example, Paul et moi, that is we, you use the new form, nous voyageons. A third example, Rupert et elle n'aiment pas le fromage. She and Rupert don't like cheese. Note that in French, the pronoun tends to come at the end, whereas in English, we tend to put the pronoun first unless that pronoun is I. So the order is not necessarily word for word the same in English and in French in this situation. Another use of the stressed pronouns is after a preposition. Après, avec, sans, chez. Après, after, avec, with, sans, without, chez, at the house of. So après moi, after me. Avec vous, with you. Sans moi, without me. Chez nous, at our house. Finally, you can use the stressed pronouns for emphasis, and this is where they get their name. Moi, je suis magnifique. Me, I am magnificent. Lui, il est stupide. He is stupid. She is stubborn. In English, we can usually create emphasis by putting a bit of stress on the word. I am magnificent. He is stupid. She is stubborn. In French, you can't do that. You need to use the stressed pronoun. Moi, je suis magnifique. Lui, il est stupide. Elle est têtue.